cool. All right, dope. What's up? What? Wait. I don't even feel like doing it, but because I was planning on doing something like that this morning, where I was just gonna do like some sort of clap or something. I'll figure it out. I'm about to drive. I'm about to just grab some coffee and then try to get to work tonight on some music and stuff like that. But what I really want to say is just kind of important, and I'm going to try to make it as short as I can, pretty much. First of all, definitely the main thing that is there is just, a rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a rest in power, rest in peace, however y'all present it, to DMX, and, that's definitely a major thing in hip-hop and things like that, just because of the fact that, he definitely had, I believe, touched and inspired so many people's lives. And that's what I think is really dope, is the fact that he not only just, he did music and things like that, and it wasn't just his music, but I think his actions as well really spoke and helped people, you know what I'm saying? And not only did it spoke to people as well, and it really inspired people, you know what I'm saying? So the crazy thing is not just that, not just, back in his old days, but even in his newer days, when he was more, I would say, chill and relax, you know what I'm saying? Not just chill and relax, but living his life, also coming into the faith as well, and going through it, going through it as well. I think it's very safe to say that it is very dope how someone can not only touch people's lives. It's one thing to touch somebody's life in just one way, you know what I'm saying, as just one person, you know what I'm saying? It's another to touch some people's lives at different portions of their life and different pieces of their life. Because DMX had a major piece of his life, within music, absolutely. But he, also touched people's lives in other different ways. I believe in, not just, I say faith because there was a huge faith shift that he ended up doing within his life as well. And there may have been fatherhood as well. I'm not 100% sure, full on. And the reason why I don't know 100% full on is because I wasn't the hugest DMX fan. I knew about his music, and I did love a lot of his music as well. And I just heard and looked into and saw just different small things about him here and there. You know what I'm saying? And, especially a battle that he had, especially with, drug abuse and things like that. And that's a battle that, some of us, we face to this day. But I think it's safe to say as well that, when we see these things, we got to lift our head up high. We got to be encouraged. We got to know if he's fighting through it, then you fighting through it too. You know what I'm saying? And, we all are going to have different points and different struggles within our lives. And that is something that you got to take into consideration as well, is not just the fights that we have, but who you inspire in your fights of life. Like, what you go through, the BS that you go through, all the stuff that you go through, who is looking at you, and if they are inspired by what you're doing. And you may not feel like it, but I definitely believe that a lot of people are inspired by people that are working hard, by people that are going at their goals, their dreams, that are facing things head on, you know what I'm saying, and getting through it. Blood, sweat, tears, and all. You know what I'm saying? Fight these tears. But yeah, it's just, kind of hard thinking about it. I also just recently went to a memorial as well, the day before, and thinking about how, the individual, which, was my stepdad and my dad, touched many people's lives, not even in the fact of just being a dad, but just in general, is dope. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing. It's amazing what one man or woman can do, you know, in many people's lives and how they affect many people's lives. So I just kind of want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, please remember and please know that there's somebody watching, and you could very well be that inspiration for somebody, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you struggling through battling of maybe addiction, you know what I'm saying? You going through the construction of your faith, you dealing with the ins and outs of the music industry, and you know, it's a struggle, you know what I'm saying? Fighting powers that may be, all these kind of things. Fighting people that are pressing against you, all these kind of things. Somebody's seeing you, people are seeing you, and you know, what you put out in this life can definitely be an inspiration to people. So do that. If you've got a beating in your heart, you still have meaning in your life. You know what I'm saying? So go do something about it, please. You know what I'm saying? And I will too, absolutely. And I will continue to do so. You know, life has definitely been handing some of us a bad deal of cards, but I'm not going to let that stop me from living and stop me from dreaming and conquering every vision that I see that I want to get. And I hope that really blesses somebody. I hope that really touches somebody. And if not, it's all good. And that's it. That's all I have. And like I said, rest in peace and God bless DMX. And please don't hit my car. Y'all, these people can't drive. Y'all wildin' out.